Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you elect, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the planet Earth, wherever land you may be in. All right. Um, Diligently teaching this word. All right. And pushing this word. And shalom to the sisters and children. All right. Wherever you may be. All right. Watching and listening. All right. And so today, this morning, I'm going to do a quick lesson regarding, all right, the kingdom. All right, regarding the kingdom, all right, of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Um, we do have a kingdom that is coming. We have a kingdom, all right. The more that, I see, yesterday being the 4th of July, all right, and all of these Edomite, Western, what would you call it? Hell days, and you Jace, you continuously, celebrate, and not only that, you indoctrinate your children into this, man. Okay? And see, and that's the thing, indoctrinating children, you end up, ultimately you end up putting your own foot in your mouth, man. All right, a lot of you Jakes, you're crying, you're depressed because of, you can't receive and you won't receive generational wealth. You've abandoned friend, you've abandoned family, trying to seek, generational wealth. Okay, you've put up all type of memes, and you're talking about generational wealth. Well, let me tell you, your children are not going to receive generational wealth as long as Esau Edom is in power. Okay, these entertainers that you see eating up and, living it up now, and some of these people, they have ultimately, um, sold out, man. All right. To put it short, to put it in plain terms, they sold out. Sold them. They have sold their souls. All right. And they have gained nothing. All right. They have gained nothing. A couple of extra crumbs. Okay. A couple of extra crumbs, and, to the next, bugged eyed, big bellied, Jake that looks like something. And so from that you have a rat race, okay, of people trying to get a crumb. All right, you crumbs. All right. Remember Slick Rick used to say that at the end of the song, crumb. Okay. And that's what a lot of you are, man. A lot of you people are crumbs, man. I mean, you really, exhort yourself for crumbs. And we get it. We all, have to, have a livelihood or, some type of life, but you give it all back when you indoctrinate your children in these hell days, man. And that's one of the reasons that we go so strongly, man. Okay? That's one of the reasons we go so strongly in through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to you know, to let you know, look, listen, you don't have to do that, and you're not alone in not celebrating these hell days, man. You may say, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, but you get your children toys on that day. All right, that's indoctrinating them. All right, no matter what. You're indoctrinating your children into what? Into poverty. If this place were to go on another, 50 years, I guarantee you, man, things are not going to get better for your condition or your children's condition unless you're just a snake ass individual. Like you see a lot of these snake ass individuals on these podcasts. They're snakes, man. Okay? And they're going to be, dealt with appropriately. But we have a kingdom. Our kingdom, okay, will be here on earth. Okay? And it's coming. All right? So, I'm going to get some scriptures. All right? I really hate, it may not seem like it, but I hate to do so much talking, man. But, we have to let you know the illness, okay? Okay, this is Daniel. Start here, 7 and 27. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and 27. All right. And it says, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. All right, now we've broken this down a trillion times, man. All right. These are simple scriptures. All right. All right. The saints of the Most High are you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it's not talking about anyone else. Okay. And although you're looking at the screen right here, don't be confused. Okay. Because guess what? You have Israelites that will, that are all shades. Okay. Now in the kingdom, okay, everyone's going to get their color back. Okay. And that'll come later. Okay. In the kingdom, everyone is going to get their color back. But right now, okay, the kingdom is approaching. Okay. And we're teaching you about the kingdom, and the kingdom is going to be beautiful. All right. A lot of brothers, go into, the kingdom. All right. And, the government that's going to be established in the kingdom. All right. Yahweh Shai, King David. All right. Yahweh, at the head. Okay. And Yahweh Shai, King David. All right. The elect. Okay. But the kingdom that we are going to have, all right, is going, that's coming, all right, that you should be preparing for. Now, you may say, well, how is this affecting? How do what I'm doing now affected it? Now, if you, are rooted in the truth, and, you may do some things, it probably wouldn't affect you. Okay. But, your children, okay. And, if you're letting your children participate in these things, you're indoctrinating them in their mind. You could tell them, no, 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 all you want. Okay. But in their mind, all right. And that's why this devil comes for your children. I showed you the cartoon yesterday, Amanda the Adventurer, man. How they're, using these children cartoons to indoctrinate little girls and boys, Amanda and Wooly, all right? It's very hurtful, man. You telling, you learn that you're a Hebrew Israelite, yet you're pushing your child to want to go to college. You got to go to college. You got to go to the army. And you're a Hebrew Israelite, man. Oh, man, I don't know when the kingdom is, but you're not faithful, man. What am I supposed to do? Turn my back on my family? Of course, that's what the scripture says, man. Yeah, man, you're supposed to lead your children and your family, all right, and in the way that they're supposed to go. Now, uh, if your wife is not, doesn't believe, okay, and she's cool with what you're going through, she's cool with, you letting the children know, look, we're Hebrew Israelites, and if she's cool with that, then cool, man. Okay. And it's good to let your children know at a young age that Esau, the so-called white man who's really red, okay, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay. Some of you're bashful. You won't let your children. You don't even tell your children that Esau's their enemy. So they're growing up, still, indoctrinated by the ways of the West. And you're gonna have to cut that Western mentality out, man. You're gonna have to cut that Western mentality. So you're gonna have to circumcise your hearts, man, especially from this Western mentality. Cut that out of your mind. So the saints of the Most High are you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? And reading on says, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Okay? So all dominions are going to serve and obey us, man. Okay? These other nations. That's why they're acting funny. They're acting weird right now. Okay? Because it's they're feeling it, it's they know that once we come into power, that's it, man. All the bullshit is over. And them trying to, keep us in the dark about who we are, and, trying to keep us down, all right? They're going to have to pay for that, man. It's not going to be, oh, sorry, brother, I ain't eating, no. It's not going to be any of that, man. Okay? It's not going to be that. Let me get another scripture. In Daniel. Oh, wow. Okay, and this is Daniel 2 and 43, and it says, And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. All right. So ultimately, uh, you know, these powers, all right, that be right now, all right, they're going to unravel, okay? Which we're seeing now, they're starting to unravel. You have, countries in Europe, okay, they no longer trust, okay, in America, okay. A lot of them are considering abandoning ship, rolling with Russia, okay, because now you have this guy, 2024, Trump, who may get back in there again, okay, and this guy Trump, he is, he's all about America, okay, he's a stout among his fellows, man. He's a very proud individual, okay, so he's going, he has the feeling that they could go at it alone, all right. Just the other day, I saw a commercial for Space Force, man. Okay, they talking about they have space junk in up in orbit. Okay, and so they need the Space Force, and so even they've even polluted the heavens, man. Okay, and so now they're once this guy get back in office, man. Okay, once this guy gets back in office, a lot of this stuff, the Space Force, America great again. America, pretty much doesn't need these other countries. Is going to be, this guy's, feelings, man. Okay, and so, you have places like France. Okay, France, there's a lot of unrest. Okay, because no matter where these Edomites are, they kill Jakes. Okay, you Jakes are not safe, man, no matter where you are. So you might as well get on the highways and byways and teach. They're gonna get you, man. The Lord is turning things up, man. Okay, because it's time for this kingdom to come. Okay, you're sitting up here indoctrinating these children, into a system that is broken. It's totally broken and it doesn't work. Shit. At the 8th grade, man, you could pretty much pull your children out of school, man. You know, because it's not what they're learning in school, man. It's what they're learning on the outside, man. Okay, rap music, and they don't learn about rap music in school, but guess what? That's their thing, man. They learn that, and they're brought, introduced to that, around friends and family. So the friends and family should be teaching them about being a Hebrew Israelite as well, because this this is, being a Hebrew Israelite is where the power is, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's where healing is. Healing for the sickness that you go through. Now, we still, even in this truth, we still have ailments. We still go through shit, man. But the spirit is renewed, okay? The spirit is being fed by this understanding. Verse 24 says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. Okay? And the kingdom shall not be left to other people. Okay? So this kingdom is only for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The kingdom of heaven. When you read the Bible, when you read the scriptures, and it's talking about the kingdom of heaven, this is the kingdom for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it's going to be here on earth. But a lot of you are not going to enjoy the kingdom on the first go around. Okay? A lot of you are, you're stuck on stupid. You're talking about maybe this thing. If this thing went another 100 years, why not push the truth on it now? Hey, you could have. Hey, the scriptures say the kingdom is within you. The kingdom is within you. You're supposed to push this truth as much as Esau pushes his lies, man. Now, yeah, we're shit, man. I wanted to do this damn video, this lesson yesterday, man. Somehow, man, I was pissed off. Yeah, we're in this flesh, man. We have hurdles, but it's beautiful, to see, little children that are in this truth, man. Okay? You talking about generational wealth? You're not getting no goddamn generational wealth, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and even if you do, you become like a Bill Cosby or a Jay-Z. Listen, Esau is going to be against you 24/7. Okay? And they are creating, and they will create an Edomite who they would put on your ass, man. So our kingdom will not be left to other people, man. A lot of you want to save the so-called white man, all right? The so-called white man is not going to be saved, all right, unless he's an Israelite, unless he has a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American father. Okay? And that goes for any and all other nations. Okay? Reading on, says, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms. All right? And it shall stand forever. And this is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? The strongest kingdom. Okay? We watch the History Channel and we see kingdoms, and they've sold you so-called Negroes on the woman kingdom. All right, the Wakanda. Okay, those are uh, you know uh, fake. Okay, fictional places, man. But this kingdom that is coming, all right, that is here. It's in the making. All right, it's here. This kingdom will be a kingdom that shall never fall. Okay, and you look at America, a lot of you are going to be surprised. Okay, you're going to take that MOTB, because guess what? This kingdom is going to fall, and so a lot of you are going to get chipped up. Okay, I also did a video showing you how I said Reggie Noble. Okay, his name is Red Man. All right, you know. Uh, he said he rejected a large sum of money and a great acting career, all right, because he didn't want to take the jump shot. Okay, and like I said, me myself, I also refused the jump shot, all right, and lost out on a very good salary, all right. But guess what? This kingdom, promoting this kingdom of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, is more important. Now you have women who just walk outside, just plain ass naked, with a whole man. They got a man, okay, so-called man, all right, and they just outside, just naked. No respect for this, for the character that they're with. None. Let me get another scripture. See, this is not our kingdom, man. This is a hellhole. You had the woman whose son shot the individual inside of Maxwell Streets here in Chicago. And now, since that's happened, okay, because that opened, like I said, that's going to open up a can of worms. Since that has happened, you've had 3 shooting incidents where women have killed men and claimed domestic violence. So now you're going to have, if you want to leave your woman, you want to get away from her ass, she's being a demon, okay, you take your shit and leave. Guess what? She got a gun and she don't want your ass going nowhere. She can blow you. She's going to blow your ass away. So now she's going to be your mama, okay? And now you're really going to be trapped, man. Because you try to get the hell up out of there, man, she's going to blow your ass away. And a lot of you Jakes, you were lames growing up, man. A lot of you guys were lames growing up. You're attention seekers. You need attention. A lot of you need attention, man. Okay? You need all the fucking attention like a little hoe. Okay? The little sassy girl in 7th, 8th grade, like here in Chicago, man, in my 7th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, these little girls were pregnant. Okay? So you see these women now, they have children 20 and they look good. Now they look good because in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, they were already very sexually active. Okay? Because they were doing what? They were seeking a lot of attention. Okay? And they got the wrong attention. Or the right attention. Okay? But that's how some of you men are, man. Some of you men are seeking attention like that, man. Dealing with these women, man, and these women are doing things to you. You don't care because you're getting attention. You're getting attention, all right? And man, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. They've given these women, hey, and then more and more, and a lot of you trying to get with these women so you can use their FOID card to buy guns, to buy weapons. But guess what? These women, man, they're fed up with the shit. And now, and they know that you're an emotional wreck because you were raised by a woman. They're choosing you type of jakes. And what do? Blow your ass away. Esau was blowing you away. Then you had other Jake. Now the woman is going to be blowing your ass away. Nigga, you tripping because I had company up in here, nigga. You's a hoe ass nigga, bitch. Oh, you put your hands on me. Talking about you finna get up out of here. Go run up under your mama. Nah, you shouldn't have put your hands on me. Now you gonna pay, nigga. You gonna pay. And then she gonna blow your ass away, man. And guess what? Police gonna come, put your body in the paddy wagon, all right? And ship your ass off to the morgue. She's gonna say, oh, well, he hit me. Yeah. Because a lot of you jakes, a lot of you jakes, man, you put your hands on a lot of women, man. So, and you let women know, man, look, I put my hands on women, okay? So they gonna blow your ass away. So our kingdom is coming, man. It's really here. We're looking at it. Okay? Just the other, maybe a month ago, man, and they've been keeping it under wraps. You had this ship in the Black Sea that was carrying 700 people. Okay, it was carrying 700 people, and you know, they said that the Greeks, all right, Greece, okay, purposely made their ship capsize, man, killing 700 people. And so a lot of those people, you know, they're upset, man. Okay, you had a lot of those people that were coming from Pakistan, Syria, Libya. And so now, man, you have a, you know, 700 people dying, man. That's a big number of people. Okay, at one time, 700. All of those people had families. So now these, the families of those people are looking at the West. Okay, real crazy, man. They're looking at the West real crazy, and they're gonna want, okay, they're gonna want revenge. They're gonna want revenge. How many movies have we saw? You see these movies, and they're in somewhere in Europe, okay, and the little, a little boy sees how the West has, made his country impoverished. He sees his family destroyed, okay, by poverty, and he grows up to be a terror. Okay? And then he does things in the world. And so, all of these little countries that seem like, they're nothing, okay? They're going to rise up as well, man, and come against America, Babylon the Great. Because guess what? America, you have American bases all around the world. But when things like this happen, even though Greece did it, they're blaming the Americans. Okay? This is Ezekiel 38:3. It says, and say, thus saith the Lord power. So that's what we do, man. This is what we're doing. We're saying what the Lord is saying, all right? Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, okay, and put hooks into thy jaws, all right? So, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is going to put hooks into the jaws of Russia, all right? Because now you see Russia look like, you hear these reports, and it could be propaganda that the Russians are, getting, destroyed, that, they're about to surrender, okay? But, you haven't really seen any fierce, fighting coming from Russia, okay? Because, Russia said that they downsized their army, okay? They said that they're strictly a nuclear, their thing is, look, we're not going to, we don't want to fight with you, but, if y'all want to fight, if y'all bring it to us like that, then it's just going to be nuclear war, okay? And, I pretty much heard Russia say this, some time ago. And so people are like, oh, Ukraine is giving them, putting up a good fight. They can't even beat Ukraine. Well, that's because Russia, it has put most of its attention on its nuclear capabilities. Okay. Remember, Russia was once a poor country, so they have to, even though it's a superpower, okay, it was a poor country. All right. Now it's rebounding, okay, and it has what? It has these nukes, okay, because they're Edomites too. They're Russians, but they're Russian Edomites. And it says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. All right. So Russia may see, even if it seems that the peace talks will come. Guess what, man? They're coming back, man. All right. It's nothing that Russia can do. It's inevitable. All right. I didn't say it right, but I made it sound like I said it right. It's inevitable. Okay. And I will bring thee forth, okay, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right. So, yeah, and, of course it says horses and, but we are in a modern day. Okay. When the prophets are seeing these things, that, They can only say what, they can only describe what things that are, they don't know what, tanks and, armored vehicles, you know, they don't know none of that. All right. If you understand, okay, during that time, so they see people riding on things, and they, probably figure this is a horse with armor on them. Okay. Verse 5 says Persia, okay, which is Persia is Iran. Iran possesses commodities, okay, and the world's, they have the world's most important commodity, which is oil. Oil, which is used to make what? Gasoline products, okay. So the West, they have money, okay, but these individuals, so, they have things that are worth more than money, okay, like commodities. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, okay. And it's funny because I believe Ethiopia, if I'm not mistaken, Ethiopia may have just applied or been accepted into the BRICS nations, because Ethiopia, sees that a war is coming, man. Ethiopia sees that a war is coming, and they've already been the allies of the West, and they know that the West is not uh, a good ally. Okay, the West is pushing uh, the alphabet agenda. Okay, and the West is declining. Okay, the West is in decline, and so Ethiopia, which Ethiopia has, they have some fighters, man. Okay, they were, they have some fighters. Persia, Iran, they have, as well as those commodities, man. They have state of the art, uh, um, weapon systems. Okay, and Libya has some good fighters. Okay, all of them with shields and helmet. Okay, Gomer and all his bands in the house of Togomar, the North Quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Okay, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand, man. You even have North Korea, man. North Korea, those are some fierce, okay, fierce fighters, man. You have some fierce fighters, okay, among this, I mean, they're gonna kick, North Korea, Ethiopia, uh, Iran, okay, just even some of these, those are fierce fighters, man. And then I believe they're down with Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan has a large. Was it no? Is it India? No. Okay, India. Okay, they have a large number of people, just like China. And man, when it comes to fighting, man, doesn't matter how many guns you have, man. You know, when you have a big army, coming down on you at one time, man, hey, and constantly on you, it's nothing you could do about that. Okay, it's nothing you could do about that. This is how our kingdom is going to come, man. And guess who's doing this, man? The Lord. The Lord will be doing this, all right? Setting this up, orchestrating this. Okay? And it's going to happen whether these kingdoms want it to happen or not. They could go back to the bargaining table. Oh, like, oh, look, we don't need, guess what? The Lord is going to put the spirit on one of these other kingdoms to snake the hell out of their ass, man. Slap in the face. All right? A slap in the face. And, and when our kingdom is established, man, you got to understand, man, we're going to have a glorious kingdom. We are going to be glorious. Like, I kind of went into it in the last video, man. We're going to have that spiritual power, man. Okay? We're not going to need, people like, oh, how are we going to keep up our kingdom, man? We ain't even, we're not going to need weapons, man. We're going to have spiritual power. Now, a lot of people, people, they look at us crazy when we talk about spiritual power, man. And that's, that's the thing, man. You have to understand, you're thinking on a Western level. A lot of you, man. Listen, you can't even fathom spiritual power here in the West because the West is totally wicked, man. In the East, man, that's where these, you love these kung fu movies, man. We grew up, you see the Wu-Tang, they go into certain movies, the Five Deadly Venoms, some of those older movies we used to watch when we were younger, little kids, man. And we were fascinated, man. Every fucking, was watching the damn kung fu, man. Right? And it wasn't fucking around with that fucking Jason Carradine as kung fu, man. We were watching the kung fu, man. All right, where they had spiritual powers. That's flying around, walking on top of trees. You know what I mean? Going, man, what? Yes, that's what the scriptures are talking about, man. That's what the scriptures are talking about that we will be doing, man. We're not gonna need no damn, weak ass guns, man. You gotta, be, we can use that damn copper and that steel for something else, man. For chains and handcuffs for Esau, man, for the Edomites. Okay. Yeah, put them in bands again, man. And cords. Put them back on lockdown. And these heathen nations, man. People are here they go talking about, yeah, we are going to have spiritual power, man. You even have some of these Hamites cultures where, they talking about that they levitate, they levitate. Then you have these, some of these monks, some of those monks are jakes, man. Those Tibetan monks, they are up in those temples, man. Okay. Some of them do things out of this world, man. Some of them, those monks do things out of this world, man. Okay? So those are kind of examples of spiritual power. Okay? This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 47. It says, the first man, all right, is of the earth, okay, earthy, all right. So here it is. The Bible is telling you, man. The first man is of the earth, earthy, okay. And the second man is the Lord from heaven. Okay? As is the earthy, okay? Such are they also that are earthy. All right? And as is the heavenly, such are they also that are heavenly. All right? And as we have borne the image of the earthy, okay? So we've already, right now, okay, we're in the earthy bodies, man. We get, like I was saying, man, we get sick, okay? If a motherfucker throw a rock, okay, and hit us upside the head, we're gonna bleed. If a little kid kick us in the knee, it's gonna hurt, okay? We earthy. It says, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly, okay? So we're gonna, we're going to bear the image of the heavenly, man. And we're not going to be hurt. Okay, we're not going to be able to be hurt. Okay, we're gonna jump down. All right, 1 Corinthians 15:51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Yeah, because in these bodies we die. Okay, but we're not all going to die. Okay, like like the earth, like the human body death. Okay, when the Lord come, we are going to be changed. Okay, and then that, the picture that you're looking at, hey, these could all be Israelites. All of these people could have a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American as a father. Okay, but they look like another nation. But in the kingdom, they're all going to look like, get their color back. Okay, they're all going to get their color, get the melanin put back in them. Okay, so we're going to be changed. Okay, it says, verse 52 says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. Okay, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible. Okay, and we shall be changed. Okay, so even the dead are going to be raised up, and then they're not going to be able to die again. All right, and we will be changed. All right. Verse 53 says, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. All right. So our kingdom is going to be, that's coming, is going to be great, man. And you sitting up here doing this, indoctrinating your children into slavery, man. They're going to lose, man. Oh, Slakia. Yeah, I just had to sneeze. We suffer the earthly things, man. But if you keep indoctrinating your children about this kingdom, Esau's kingdom, if you keep them there in your family, if you keep them there, man, you know you're gonna, they're gonna lose, man. They may lose. Now, if you're a man of the Lord, they may be spared. Okay. Uh, All right, this is Joel 2:7. All right, it says, "They shall run like mighty men." Okay, and so, hey, we're gonna get, hey, Jake, hey, Lord willing, okay, you're of the elect number, okay, you're gonna get that spiritual power, man. It's gonna come to you. All right, it says, "They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war." Okay, you might be looking at, at a guy, man. This guy might, look too skinny or too big but guess what? It's not going to matter, man, because once the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai put that spirit on him, okay, once he becomes changed, he's going to be able to do all of that. If he's skinny, he doesn't like to be skinny. He can make himself, create himself to a heavenly body. He's big. He could create himself into a heavenly body. Okay? It was something I wanted to say and I forgot, man. But something that I'm leaving out. Um, all right, Joel 2:7 says, "They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war." And guess what? This is only going to happen to those who don't take the chip. Now, a lot of you Israelites, like I said, you've indoctrinated your children into this world. You've indoctrinated your families. So guess what? Once that chip come, you're going to take it. You're going to take it. They're going to be crying. They're going to be in your ear. "Oh, I told you, I did it. I'm so off. You son of a bitch." You're going to be, "Oh, okay, I'll do it." Because Jake, you got that weak side to you, man. You got that westernization to you. So you're gonna do it. See, Esau don't give a fuck. See, Esau, a lot of these Edomites, man, they don't care, man. Esau will be all for self. But see, you Jakes, man, you copy Esau, you pattern yourself after this devil, all right, and you do everything that this devil does, man. So a lot of you gonna take that chip, and those nukes are gonna roast you.